today's video is about how emotion heals the body. So you've got to look at the fundamental nature of the body. So it is a collection of cells. And then you've got to ask the next question, which is, what are cells made up of? Obviously molecules. And what are molecules made up of? Atoms. And all the atoms in your body are like little whirlwinds, little vortices of energy. And the atom itself is basically entirely empty space. It's 99.99999999999% frequency. No solidarity, nothing physical at all. So when that vortice of energy, that spin that the atom has, when it slows down, the atom is spending more time in this dimension of space and time. It's spending more time here in this universe and less time where it comes from, which is the field, the unified field. And the latest science shows that communication between cells in the human body, between clusters of cells, systems of the body, they're happening faster than the speed of light. And as you know, the limit to this dimension of space and time is the speed of light, which means this communication between cells is happening from the unified field of information, or from the quantum field. It's where this intelligence is regulating billions of chemical processes in the body to maintain homeostasis. Okay, so matter, atoms, particles, are constantly phasing in and out from particle to wave, energy to matter, particle to wave, 7.8 times a second. And the longer the particle spends in this dimension of space and time, the more it's exposed to entropy, which is the second law of thermodynamics, which you're probably aware of, which just says that systems or things have a tendency to move towards disorder and chaos. Things break down over time. So the lowering of frequency in the human body that you've heard me talk about many times, from an atomic level, from a quantum point of view, what we're saying is that this spin, okay, this movement of the vortices of energy that the atoms are made up of, the 99.999% of the atom that's frequency, as that frequency lowers, that's where we experience dis-ease. So disease and damaged tissue in the body, there is a lowering of frequency of this atom. Okay, it's not moving at as fast a rate, and when the atom is spinning faster, there's the potential for a healing to take place. So emotions are energy in motion. That's what they are. Emotions can be measured scientifically, and they carry a frequency. There's a change in the electromagnetic signature of the body, which HeartMath Institute of California have done incredible work into, when you move into different emotional states. So the longer we're able to hold these heightened emotions like love and gratitude in our heart and hold that space, what happens is, through a law known as entrainment, or the law of resonance, which says frequencies interact with frequencies, and non-structured or incoherent frequencies will be brought into coherence, brought into order, brought into rhythm over time. Then love and gratitude are the most coherent frequencies that we can experience. By holding that heightened state of love, there's a change in the electromagnetic signature of your body, and these atoms are now spinning at a faster rate. These little vortices of energy that are constantly emitting light, biophotons, that they start spinning at a faster rate. And now you're not exposed to entropy. This is reverse entropy. The body moves into syntropy, where systems are becoming more structured and more organized. And when you have that communication and that rhythm, that order in systems, digestive system, immune system, cardiovascular system, then you have a healing. And the person's vibration, their frequency, and remember, you are 99.99999% frequency, light, information, has now been raised. That frequency has been raised in the body. And if all disease is lowering frequency, which we know it is, and this is how they discover a tumor when they're doing a mammogram, the energy readout the doctor gets shows that portion of tissue that is lowered its frequency, it's denser there, and that's where the doctor says there's a tumor. So by raising the frequency of matter, you can experience a healing, and this is exactly how I healed myself. It's not a simple thing to do, to move into love and overflowing levels of gratitude for the gift that's life, when a doctor has just told you never, or a doctor's just put you into that fear response. So it is a tricky thing to do. So I've created the heart activation meditation specifically for healing, for you to change your energy, change how you feel. And when you change your energy, you change your life. Okay, every part of your life changes. So I put everything I have inside myself into this meditation, and it's a really beautiful meditation to do. I'd recommend doing it every single morning. Slot it into your morning routine. Get up, sit up straight, and go into your heart and get into that frequency of love. I don't get out of bed in the morning until I reach that place, until those vortices of energy, those little fan blades, if you will, that are spinning in my atoms that make up the cells, that make up the tissues and organs that make up my body. Until I've experienced that change in my electromagnetic signature, I won't get out of bed. So I highly recommend you check it out. It's over there at damienhorton.com/shop, and you can get a digital download of it right now. So that's it, guys. Sending you light, sending you love. Hope you have an awesome day wherever you are. And if you're interested in the workshops that I'm now running through Limitless Initiatives, head to the workshops tab. All right, peace.